Assalamu alaikum dear students. Myself Dr. Zahid Nazir. Today we will discuss about the acid rain, greenhouse effect and ozone layer depletion, or we can say that depletion of ozone layer. In the previous lecture we have discussed pollution, its various types as air pollution, water pollution and land pollution. Dear students, you know very well the air pollution is due to the unwanted different gases which is the result of use of chemicals as a pesticide in agriculture, as well as by smoke which is due to the burning of fossil fuel, as well as different organic fuels in the industries and vehicles. You know very well, due to the air pollution, the number of effects may on the environment like acid rain. You know very well, in the smoke, number of toxic gases are there, like the carbon monoxide, like carbon dioxide, like sulfur dioxide, as well as the nitrous oxide. These are toxic gases are present in the smoke which is due to the burning of fossil fuel in the vehicles, in the industries and so on. While these toxic gases comes in the environment, it will be combined with the water vapors and they form toxic, or we can say that harmful acids, such as the sulfur dioxide, while reacts with the water vapors produced H2SO4, that is called sulfuric acid, as well as when nitrous oxide reacts with the water vapor, it will forms nitrous oxides HNO3. It is also toxic acid, or we can say that it is acid. And then carbon dioxide as well as carbon monoxide, while reacts with the water vapors, it will form the carbonic acid. Carbonic acids. While these acids with the water vapors during raining season drop out on the surface of earth, it will cause serious damage for human health as a respiratory disorders. Means acid rain can cause damage of man-made objects such as the metals, statues and other archaeological buildings, or we can say that the archaeological important buildings or articles. Dear students, It will also cause severe respiratory disorders and skin cancer also to human being. So this acid rain is the cause of air pollution due to the toxic gases. While toxic gases added to the environment, it will react with the water vapors, and while comes in the form of raindrops during raining season, cause serious damage to plants, animals, other lives, as well as man-made objects, metals, statues, and also cause respiratory disorders along with skin cancer to human being. This is due to the air pollution. Air pollution also affects the greenhouses. You know very well, carbon dioxide also take vital role in the regulation of the temperature of our globe, or we can say that of the earth. This carbon dioxide increasing, the level of carbon dioxide increasing day by day due to the burning of fossil fuels, due to the burning of petrols, due to the burning of other petroleum products like diesel, like kerosene oil and different products. The carbon dioxide level is increasing day by day in the globe of earth. And you know very well, the carbon dioxide in the environment, concentration of carbon dioxide allows the radiation of the sun to earth. This is earth. Means it can easily pass through the carbon dioxide gas molecules. The sun rays, sun radiation, or we can say that the sunlight. And it will also block the infrared and ultraviolet radiation, which is reflecting back to the atmosphere or towards the out of the surface towards the atmospheric region. It will blocks. While these infrared and ultraviolet radiation blocked by the carbon dioxide concentration, which is increasing day by day in the environment, it will increase the temperature of earth. Due to increase in the temperature of the earth surface, because ultraviolet radiation are blocked by the carbon dioxide, which is high in concentration in the environment, while these radiation become blocked, the temperature of the globe of earth will be rise. While this temperature rise, it will cause serious, or we can say the damaging effect over agriculture. Agriculture means can damage agriculture as well as the greenhouses, as well as due to this the high temperature increase sea level. Sea level will be increased, as well as a heavy rainfall, floods, as well as may, due to rise in sea level, hurricanes and tornadoes. These are due to the high concentration of carbon dioxide in the environment. Means this higher concentration of the environment increase the concentration, increase the temperature of the earth, which may cause damage to agricultural crops, to greenhouses. Due to a rise in temperature, the sea level will be rise, and that will cause heavy rain as well as different heavier floods, hurricanes, tornadoes. This is due to the carbon dioxide, and our life will be severely affected. Our greenhouses will be severely affected due to high concentration of carbon dioxide in the environment. This is about brief about the greenhouse effect, means effect of lives on the earth surface, especially our agriculture, our greenhouses, our plants, our animal life, as well as human being, and whole over the globe of earth. Next one, we will discuss the depletion of ozone layer. Dear students, you know very well, the ozone layer is the protective shield over the surface of earth. Our globe of earth is protected by the thick shield of ozone layer. We can say that different gases. This is, for example, our earth surface. This is the earth, and this earth is covered by the thick shield of ozone layer. This is called ozone layer. The formula is O3. We are representing here O3 as the chemical formula, because it is the thick layer of different gases. It is act as the protective shield around the earth surface, and this protective shield blocks the certain harmful radiation of the sunlight from passing through it, and this is the, and it acts as protection, protective coat, while we can say that this ozone layer filters the harmful radiation and reflect back. This ozone layer, that is chemically called as O3, it will be affected by the rise in different toxic gases to the environment. If the concentration of different toxic gases like CFC, that is also called chlorofluorocarbon, it is a gas, it is a toxic gas which is we use in the industries as well as in the refrigerants, in the refrigerators. While it comes in the environment, the different toxic gases such as the chlorine gas, which is present in the chlorofluorocarbon, this chlorine gas will affect the thick layer of ozone, which is protective shield, and one molecule of chlorine gas can react with the 1 lakh molecules of the ozone layer, and due to this reaction the thickness of the ozone layer will be decreased and the percentage and the passing capability of the ultraviolet radiation will be increased due to the increase in the passing pathway of these ultraviolet radiation. It will cause serious damage to lives, cause damage to plants, animals, as well as to human beings. And due to ozone layer depletion, the ultraviolet radiation, infrared radiations and other ultraviolet radiation which is coming from the sun can pass easily through the ozone layer while it become depleted, and these radiation will cause damage to plants, animals as to human being. It will cause the skin cancer as well as the some deteriorated disease of the skin, as well as the eye infection, as well as the deterioration of different organics on the surface of earth. And these are damages due to the ozone layer depletion, and this ozone layer depletion is due to the increase in the concentration of chlorine and other toxic gases which is present in the chlorofluorocarbons, and this chlorofluorocarbon is present in the which is used in the refrigerants as well as in the industries for the different purposes, for different sensitization of different chemicals. While this chlorofluorocarbon comes in the environment, it will release chlorine gas molecules, and these chlorine gas molecules will be react with the ozone molecules. When one molecules of chlorine gas will react with the 1 lakh molecules of ozone, and this is due to these reactions the thickness is decreased and the ultraviolet radiation comes directly on the surface of earth and which will cause serious damage. Dear students, this is a brief about the acid rain as well as greenhouse effect and ozone layer depletion. Inshallah, in the next lecture we will discuss about the renewable and non-renewable resources which are present in our environment. Thanks dear.